Hi, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's do some makeup. Today we'll use the NARS Soft Matte Foundation in Macao. I feel like every single Black girl has this color in her arsenal. Macao on a little dot, and I am a person who likes to use her fingers to melt everything a little bit. Let's start. Okay, Beauty Blender. I think that looks pretty good, right? I do think I need more coverage. So let's find more NARS Soft Matte. That's pretty covered. I think I'm okay with that. Next, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way. I have it in chestnut and maple. I use maple when I'm really trying to brighten things up. Today I'll use chestnut. I'm going to take a little doe foot and dot it in the areas of my face that I'd like to conceal and cover. I'm going to take my finger again and start warming and blending this out. We're fully covered right now. So before I set anything, and I typically do this before, I don't know why I did it first. Fenty Beauty, leave the cream in chocolate, like contour cream in chocolate, and I will take this e.l.f. brush. I just got into e.l.f. brushes. I'm not sure why I haven't been, but I'm gonna kind of like carve out my face a little bit, not too much. So first I take this, I'm gonna put it in places that I want shadow to occur. Here, here. And I'm not putting it under my cheekbone. I'm putting it right above it because when you blend it, it'll go under. Are you seeing that? Okay, switching brushes. And I have the Real Techniques sculpting brush in 261. And this one is kind of wide if you see the little dense bristles. And I'm going to take that on the cheek to fully blend out. This is like the color of my hyperpigmentation, which is how I knew that it was the right contour color for me. So I see a little stuff here that needs to be blended. And we do this under. I did a layer of concealer just now. Typically don't do that first. We'll see how this comes out. For liquid blush, I'm using the Juvia's Place liquid blush in Soft Tulip. I love this stuff. I have all 12 colors. It got me into underpainting. I was never into it, but sometimes you just need the right product. I took a dot on the palette again, right? And I'm going to blend it out. So we're going to do that on the palette to warm it up. And I've noticed with Juvia's Place, you can't put it on your skin directly. You have to control how much you are depositing on your face. And then I'll take the e.l.f. liquid blush brush and I'm going to take it here and we'll slowly build it onto the brush. So you see that? I'm slowly building that and we will deposit that on the face. Cute little peachy glow. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Yikes. Typically, this is when I put on the concealer, but we'll put a little bit more on top. It's cute. Okay, so that's the base, right? And now we'll set it all with powder. We have the Kosas Cloud Set. I wish I could open this on camera, but I broke it because it dropped on the floor. And honestly, broke my heart as well. I'm taking the Real Technique setting brush. This is number 402. I love this brush. Shout out to drugstore brands. I took some of that Kosas setting powder on this little brush. And this is kind of hard. Okay, let me see if I can do this. It's just so messy because it dropped. Okay, let me see. Oh. I am highly generous with what I put on my face with the Kosas because it really does set it. It's not like stopping the shine, but it is setting the makeup. That's what this next step is for. So that's set. And then I'm going to take the Sephora powder brush. This is number 50. And just buff some of that in. The Milani Make It Last. You see how this is almost finished? I love this setting spray. Use it like a Fix Plus. Feels so good. Just to like, have everything be symbiotic. Okay, it's almost dry. This is already looking cute. I don't feel like doing too much though. Make this a quick one. It has to be completely dry because if you don't let it set, it'll start sticking to the applicator. And I do that often, and then it leaves like a little print all day because I couldn't wait for 3 more seconds. It just has to dry around here. And it looks a little tacky, which is what I wanted. You see the shine? Okay, it's ready. So now the Laura Mercier Talc-Free Setting Powder. And I think I have the Leyland powder puff. Where Ah, it's dirty. I'm sorry. Um, so I'm just gonna dip that into the setting powder. And we'll bring it up a little bit here, up a little bit here. And we're also going to let that settle in for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds is over. We're taking the Sephora powder brush one more time. Let's wipe that away. The concealer is now ready to go. Now we set the rest of the face with a setting powder. Today I'm using Cover FX. This is an N90. This is the old formula. I do have the new formula in my house, but I haven't opened the package. They redid the colors, which I'm devastated about. I feel like this color really matched me. Oh, and I have the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. We're just dabbing this in circular motion, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. Now we bronze. I'm taking the Sephora 80 bronzing brush. You see how big this is? I love this thing. NARS Laguna 6. This is the new bronzing powder. I have like two of them. I have 6 and 7, and I like them for different reasons, but I do still love the colors of the old formula. Bring those back. But this is beautiful. I have the Juvia's Place powder. I think the blush rougey in volume 2. So this correlates to the soft tulip. Look at those colors. Come on. I'm going to mix these. And I have the Real Techniques 400 blush brush. So this I'll take super pigmented in the powder and the liquid. It's unprecedented, really. Oh, I think I want a little bit more apples. Yeah. I really thought that this color would never show up on me. Juvia's Place proved me wrong. And I'm so happy to be wrong about that because this color really is gorgeous. The Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide Face Architect. This one's in rose gold glow. I am just obsessed with this color because it goes on like a copper and it's still rose gold, but it's on the feature side. And I have Fenty in Ginger Mule, which goes on pink, and you can kind of mix them, but depending on what the undertone of your makeup will be, I love that I can now build that up. Do we see this? Like, that's it for face. I'm going to do my brows off camera, and from what I'm seeing, I might have to lay down these edges again. So I will be right back. Brows are done. The MVP today is the NYX Brow Glue. We're doing a lip. I'm going to continue with the peachy vibes. So we will take, oh, I have 2 lip pencils right now, and I will be using the NYX lip pencil in Los Angeles, the suede one, and then the suede one in Club Hopper. We're going back in with Los Angeles. Beautiful. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm going in with one of my new MAC lipsticks um, that I just discovered. It's called Cafe Mocha. And it's the peachy nude I didn't know I needed. Pretty color. And this new formula, we're going to take the setting spray, the Urban Decay All Nighter. I heard that Scandinavia and Urban Decay had a dispute, and now Scandinavia is no longer involved in the All Nighter setting spray, which is sad. I'm telling you, this makeup will not budge. Ooh, okay, I think that's dry enough. We have the Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara. Look at that. Boom. We're done. That's the look. Do we see that soft tulip? It's just so excellent.